What is up, COD community? Welcome to the video. Stick around to the end where the wonky garbage hit detection. It might not have cost me the game because I was still in a bad spot, but I just got done playing. As you can tell, I'm a little bit tilted because I don't have a solos win yet. I have a bunch of seconds and thirds, and I don't have a win yet, and it shows because I've been making some mistakes. But when you get down to the end, though, and you get hit detection like you're going to see at the end of this video, it just makes you wonder, like, why do so many people absolutely just love this game? It has so many problems. I mean, this last update, for God's sakes, completely messed up the aiming system. I mean, they went from like 100 milliseconds of input lag when the game launched. We're up to like 420 milliseconds of input lag now since the last update. And if you're on a controller, it is brutal. It is brutal. And, you know, not to mention, you know, I feel like I'm a bit justified in saying this about the game. I mean, seeing as how, you know, Scump came out and said that if it wasn't for Warzone, he thinks Modern Warfare would be one of the worst CODs ever. And I have to agree, multiplayer is, man, if it's not laughing and joking with your friends, it's tough. It just is. And the bad hit detection, the servers are terrible. People getting disconnected all the time. Maps glitching. I watched a stream today where there was no trees, no rocks on the map. That he couldn't see any of it. He was trying to drive around his teammates, and he's running into trees that he can't see. And you know, skill-based matchmaking is still just brutal. I mean, I'm going to post a clip of the other night. I played by myself for the first time in a while on Rust and Shipment on the small map playlist, and it's just insane how much you have to just play like a COD League pro if your stats are any good. Like, if your win-loss is, like, mine's up there pretty high and KD's pretty good, and my play style is the jump, slide, shoot, you know, fast-paced type play, and it matches you up with people like you, and it gets old. I just want to try to use the EBR. I want to run around with a pistol and just act goofy, and it's so hard. I mean, still, the other night, my sniper rifle was through the wall and the dude could see it. How are we this far into the game? That was an issue at the beginning of launch, and we still have this issue. How is that possible? I mean, I just don't understand how that's still possible. The games are getting worse with every update. It's just crazy. The hackers are out of control. I mean, the other night, this dude should have had no idea what it was. I had cold-blooded Ghost. I have an RPG. He's in the corner of a building. I'm on the outside. He has no business even being able to see me where I'm at. And he aimbots onto my head and just destroys me. And I know I'm skeptical. So you're going to say, well, how do you know he is a hacker? Well, they walked past 3 buy stations with $60,000 and never bought anything. Nothing. Not a thing. They could have bought advanced UAVs every buy station that they passed. They wouldn't. I was spectating it. I don't know why I didn't record it. I just wasn't thinking. I was so irritated. But, you know. Anyway, thanks for getting into the video. I really appreciate you stopping by. Like, you know, drop a subscribe if you're liking my little rant here. It's much appreciated. But this game, I think, is like getting to bang Kate Beckinsale, but you find out that she has gonorrhea. That's kind of what this game's like. Here's late. I got killed. I dropped in. I tried to get to my loadout. There's people there. I got just a pistol. I tried to drop in and third party that guy, and right as I land, he ends up jumping in that vehicle and bouncing. So now I'm stuck. So I'm just laying here. I'm like, well, I just got a pistol. I got snipers on each side of me. I could see them in the windows. So I'm like, well, I'm just going to camp this building, try to sneak attack somebody, and hope for the best. In hindsight, I should have just stayed in here. This dude didn't have a heartbeat sensor or nothing. I saw him right there by the tree. So I was like, okay, well, if he wins that gunfight and I hear footsteps, I'm going to turn the corner and try to headshot him with the pistol. I hear him coming. Watch this. I do not miss. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4. The 5th bullet finally hit. I did not miss a single bullet. Watch, you can even hear him. I don't know if you can hear him. Yes, you could. You could hear those bullets going by him. So don't tell me it's lag like my internet. It's not. That's terrible hit detection. I play it again here for you to see. It is brutal. This game needs fixed. Thanks for stopping. Catch you on the next one.